Hello students, how are you? I hope you are all fine and studying something new every day. So today we are going to start the third chapter, Fiber to Fabric. In 6th standard, you have studied about two plant fibers, cotton and jute, and in this year you are going to study about some animal fibers. Okay, so let us start. So the animal fibers which we are going to study this year are wool and silk. Now all of you know from where do we get this wool? So it is obtained from many animals like sheep, Angora goat, yak, camel. This is the hair of these animals which is also known as fleece. From that we get the wool. Now this is a sheep which gives us wool. You can see the thick coating on its body. This is a Pashmina goat, and this Pashmina wool is very famous. It is very fine quality of wool. Yak, camel, and how do we obtain the fibers? We make fibers from the fibers to wool. How do we convert these fibers to wool, which we can use for making different articles of our use? Now the first step in the processing of this fibers is known as shearing. Now in this process, the fleece of the sheep is removed along with a thin layer of skin. Okay, so which helps in maintaining the shape, in keeping the fibers intact. So, and it is done using a machine. Can you see here? It is like a razor, and it is used for removing the fleece of the sheep. What do you think? Does it hurt the animal? No, it doesn't hurt the animal because it is like removing our hair. Okay, so does it hurt you when you remove the hair from your head or shave? No. And generally it is done in the summer season when the sheep, they grow a thick coating on their body, and in summer season all of you know that they do not need that fleece, so it is removed in the summer season. And now the next process is scouring. Now in scouring, the fleece which contains lot of grease and dirt, it is removed by washing the fleece with suitable detergent, and it is cleaned for further processing. The next process is sorting. You can see here different bunches are made. So these bunches are according to the texture. All wool is not of the same quality, so the wool is sorted according to their texture. Fine and coarse, they are separated. Then you can see some ball like structures. They are knot like structures which are called, some fluffy fibers are developed on the wool. They are removed before processing in the fibers into wool because they will hinder the process of spinning the fibers into yarn. Okay, so they are removed. These fluffy fibers are called burrs. After then this process is done, which is known as dyeing. In dyeing, the wool is dyed in different colors so that we get different colored wool, because you see that wool is which is naturally found does not have so many colors, but we get wool of different color in the market. It is because these fibers can be dyed using different colors. So after this process, the next process of spinning is done. You know what is spinning. So in this process, the fibers are converted into yarn. It can be done using machines. Now you can see different colored wool fibers, wool yarn, and then they are converted into woolen clothes. Okay, they are used in the winter season to protect ourselves from cold, right? Now let us revise the steps in the processing of wool. So the first step, do you remember? So it is known as shearing. Next, scoring. Shearing means the fleece is removed. Scoring, the fleece is cleaned. Sorting, the fleece is sorted according to the texture. Then the burrs are picked up. Dyeing, coloring of the wool fibers into different colors. Spinning the wool fibers into yarn. So these are the different steps. You should try to remember them in sequence. Now this is a small exercise for you. Name some animals which give us wool. The hair of animals which give us wool is called. Complete the sequence of steps. So you will write the sequence of processing of wool fibers into wool. Then explain these terms briefly. Okay, I hope you will complete this. Thank you. Stay home, stay safe.